Right now we take a look at the clouds and radar, and we had some clearing going on within the last couple of hours, and the temperature dropped just like that, got down to 9 degrees. Well, now the clouds have moved back in. This is a really good example of what happens. The clouds have moved back in, and so now the temperature has risen a couple of degrees. It's now 11. And so this shows you when you have a clear sky how the Earth can radiate any heat that it might be holding. And so there was that clearing that went on, a little clearing going on down here south in the south part of the News 10 viewing area. But generally it will be cloudy through the nighttime tonight and into the day tomorrow. And there's a center of low pressure farther to the south here. Now it's dragging around some moisture here and causing some snow right out almost directly to our west in Kansas. But what I expect this to do is to drop down to the south and carry farther to the south. And so we have the potential to get a little snow out of this, and that would be on Friday, not tomorrow, but that would be on Friday. And we'll show you the futurecast here in a moment. This is something I'm continuing to track because it's a little early to say just exactly what path this is going to take. But right now, high pressure sits on top of us, and that may cause that low to stay farther to the south. In the meantime, we take a look at the clouds and the radar from a different point of view. See, we saw that little tear in the clouds, that little clearing in the clouds, but now it's mostly cloudy and some snow farther out to the west. Temperature-wise, remember, it got down to 9 degrees now. It's 11. Rockville has 11, Linton 17, Robinson 6, and Vincennes 7. You can see where the sky is clear, where there are breaks in the clouds, how the temperature shows that. 7 degrees, 6 degrees, 8 degrees, Mattoon 5. It's getting a little cloudy there. And Paris now is reading at 2 degrees below zero. We're going to have to check that. I think that's a little cold. At any rate, it's cold outside. 17 in Linton, and Bloomington has 19 degrees. You would expect it to be cold on a night like tonight, whether you have clouds or not, primarily because we don't have any wind. Wind will cause the air to stir up a little bit, mix it up a little bit, and then keep it from getting quite as cold. So we have just a really light breeze from the northeast at 3 miles per hour, 3 in Vincennes, a north wind in Robinson, 5 mile per hour breeze in Olney. And so not much of a wind out there, which is a very good indication of high pressure as well. And so the wind chill is 5, 17, 1 below in Robinson. It's 0 in Vincennes, 6 in Olney, and 8 in Effingham. So any travels during the nighttime tonight need to be done with caution. It's not snowing. We're not having freezing rain or anything like that, but there are some slick roads and it's cold, and so you want to keep that in mind, not only for tonight, but also for the first thing tomorrow morning. Then we get into the day tomorrow, and here we go through tomorrow and then into Friday, and here's then Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. See a little sliver of snow trying to develop just to the south of the News 10 viewing area, right along the White River here. And then we get further into the evening on Friday, and this is Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Now this may change. This is tentative right now. This is nothing but a computer projection. And, those things can be wrong. And so we get into Friday, here's 5 o'clock, and then we get into Friday evening, still the possibility of snow. So I do believe we're going to continue to have snow in the forecast for Friday, and I'll see if I can pinpoint that for you later on. Mostly cloudy, light breeze, 11 degrees for the low. It's our current temp. And then for tomorrow, mostly cloudy, slightly warmer, a high of 29. And then for tomorrow night, 21 degrees. Getting rather breezy tomorrow night as that low gets closer to us, and kind of a breezy day on Friday and a chance of snow too, a high of 31 degrees, but drying out for the weekend with highs in the 30s.